What's going on, guys? Baz here. So, I kind of been a little out of touch with the fucking helicopter. Good morning, folks. Baz here. So I've been a little out of touch with the videos about lefties losing it and whatnot. All these leftist wokest meltdowns and whatnot and videos. I don't have any reaction software yet, so when I get some reaction software, I'll start doing some reaction videos and adding that to my little lineup. But I ended up coming across someone reacting to a video by Joyless Reid, and that's usually how I get my news nowadays because I don't watch TV. I don't sit back at the TV and say, "Hey, it was on." I've never, you know what? I haven't been that way since like the '90s. After the '90s cartoons and shit ended, I just whatever. Ed, and Eddie was the last great one. Never. Anyways, so I came across a video, and it sounds more or less what she's trying to say in the video was that Elon Musk was running the country or whatever, that he's gonna be the one pulling the strings and Trump is just gonna be there. Now, I don't think that she actually believes that. I don't think that any of them actually believe that. And my big question, though, because I'm not trying to debunk it or debate it or even get into it, my question is, at what point do they stop? So, I don't. The whole right left thing, after the election, there really is no more right left. There is no Republican and Democrat. That blowout victory from Donald Trump tells you that the majority is the majority. It's not even about left or right anymore. It's about doing what's right for the country. Yeah. So, and in doing so, and by making these statements, Joyless Reid is you're pretty much tossing insults at all those other people, because you gotta think a lot of those people weren't, Republicans. A lot of them people were people who flipped to the other side, and you're now, tossing more insults at your own people. And that was part of what made y'all lose, is the whole thinking that you were going to insult your way to victory. If you call us all types of wicked things, all types of racists and phobias and all this nonsense, that it was gonna make us not vote for him. It didn't work. Now the tactic is apparently to make us turn us against him in a way of turning him against Musk, or vice versa, or making us doubt. Like, at what point do you stop? You're not. What you're doing, what you have been doing, has not been winning, and you're now making things worse for yourself. At what point do you realize, you know what? They're cutting my funding. MSNBC is trying to sell. Greatly in part because the things that we've been talking about, no one wants to hear it anymore. No one wants to watch it anymore. And instead of, all right, we gotta change our tune, y'all just keep burning the company down. Why are you doing that? And why are the companies letting that happen? I don't get it. So if you want to sell your company, wouldn't you want to sell it for the highest amount you can? If you have a Joy Reid constantly doing and saying nonsense and bringing your value down, you're not gonna be able to sell it for as much as you can when the value keeps dropping, right? Maybe I'm misunderstanding things. Maybe I don't really know how it works, but I'm assuming so. I'm assuming that every time these women get on these news anchors or whatever, get on the news and talk this nonsense, that it's bringing down their value. Less and less people are tuning in. The only people who are watching, the people who are watching to ridicule you, at this point, they're just pulling what you're saying just to debunk what you're saying. You know what I mean? That's all you are at this point. At what point do you stop? At what point do you say, all right, I'm not helping the cause. Well, I'm helping his cause. I'm not helping our cause. Or change your message. Maybe that's what it is. Maybe you should change your message, because the message that you've been spewing is it's not working for us. That's a big part of it, credibility goes a long way. If I propose things, if I have viewers, and the things I say in my videos are supposedly true, I develop credibility. People are going to know that they can come to me and hear truth, right? But if I'm constantly talking bullshit and nonsense and lies, I'm not going to have any credibility. No one's going to want to hear from me, other than to maybe ridicule me for my lies. Maybe that's it. Maybe they're going the TikTok route of let's get money off of being viral for stupid sensationalism. Because if TikTok videos and the Huck Tool girl could have taught you anything, is that it doesn't take genius or brains to make money. It just takes anyone fortunate enough to make a viral video. Maybe that's what they're trying to do. Maybe they're just trying to. Maybe Joy Reid's just trying to be a click. I mean, she's succeeding because people end up just clipping her videos just to make fun of her. But does she get a profit from their clips? I don't know. So how is that working? I I just don't get it. I don't get it. Why keep insulting the people that you want to vote for you? Why keep tossing jabs at them? Why keep talking to them like they're idiots? Like, if they've already seen past the bullshit, why keep talking to them like they don't know any better? Like, and then think that you're going to win them over that way. How does that work? I don't get it. I don't get it. I don't get it. And I feel like it's unfair. I feel like it's unfair. I'm not a bad person. I don't. Y'all may see me smoke weed here and there, but I don't have drug addictions. I don't do fentanyl or coke or any other type of narcotics and none of that. I don't drink alcohol like that. Not because I'm an alcoholic trying to recover, but because I just never been a drinker like that, right? I'm not in any gangs. I've never been in any gangs. Never been a drug dealer. I don't have any criminal record. I don't have any, nothing. No history with any law enforcement. Nothing. I've been a good person. Um, and yet people like me have a hard time getting ahead. We have a hard time making it. Um, Smarts and talent don't count for much. I'm not trying to say I'm the most brilliant and talented person in the world, but I do know that I have a brain and I do know that I have talents. My art is not bad. My art is not amateur. But it's not the people with brains and intelligence that always make it. It seems like it's the idiots who are making it. And what are we doing wrong? How can you be a Joy Reid but a proper Joy Reid? You know what I mean? Sorry, just thinking, pondering, talking to the camera, hoping to come up with an idea. But yeah, that was my topic for this one. Is it's not even just Joy Reid now. I'm thinking about it. It's other people who are still spouting. Like the View is still spouting the nonsense. Cenk Uygur is still spouting his nonsense. Like, at what point do y'all stop? Anna Kasparian is getting ready to leave the Young Turks. Good for her. She don't need the Young Turks. I don't know if she's tied into a contract or something, but she doesn't need the Young Turks. I think she knows that. I think if she made her own podcast, she knows that her looks and her turning over a new leaf would be just fine. Um, yeah, that's about it. I'm gonna hit you up in a little bit.